everybody, I'm Gagasita and welcome to my channel. So today's video is gonna be the finally video of the 3 palettes, 1 look. No, the 3 looks 1 palette using the Bling Boss palette from the vault of Jaclyn Hill x MORPHE. Just keep on watching and let me know which was your favorite look here down below. If you like the video, don't forget to put me your thumbs up, and if you want to see more of me, more of this kind of looks, just subscribe, okay? Watch the tutorial. Watch the tutorial. See you soon. Bye bye. Now I'm gonna begin by using my eyeshadow primer as I always do. I'm gonna begin by using my 228 crease brush from Zoeva. Focus please. Thank you. 228 is the fluffier one, and I'm gonna begin with the shade Hash Hash, which is the only transition shade in this palette. I love this color on me. It's beautiful. It's cool, but it's still a purplish kind of shade. So, like it. I love the way this eyeshadow is working. It works really well on my skin tone. It pulls a little bit of gray. I don't know if you can see, but it pulls a little bit of gray, but I still like it because it's not too much gray. But if you're darker than me, it probably won't work on your skin tones. It blends really well. I am not seeing any patchy things or nothing like that, so this one works really well. Now we're gonna go for the most beautiful shade in the entire vault, in my opinion, for sure. With this shade here, which is a Rockstar. I don't really know what I'm gonna do today, so let me grab a smaller brush, because wherever you're doing something that you don't really know what is it, you better begin slow and then build and build and build. I will begin putting Rockstar in my outer V with this brush here. This one is the 224 Lux Definer Crease. It's like a smaller, it's a smaller blending brush. It's beautiful. And with the shade Rockstar in the outer V, okay? I will begin by stamping this eyeshadow in my outer V with this brush, doing a line like I'm doing like a wing eyeliner. So I'm gonna do a wing, and then I will start to blend this one in my crease like so. I don't know, guys, if you saw the video from Shay, I don't really know how to pronounce her name really well, so sorry. But she does the full swatch of each one of the eye colors with the James Charles palette, using the eyeshadow primer in one eye and then nothing in the other eye, and it's completely, you can see from far away the difference. So, and then she used the one of the palettes with the primer, and you can see that it actually works really well with the primer. So it's a thing, just use your primer and you will make every eyeshadow work. I use primer anyways because I have a really oily lids and eyeshadows never last on me, so I always have to using a primer. So it's not a big deal for me. So we're gonna grab a flat top brush. This one is from Sigma. It's the Sigma E55. Sigma E55. It's beautiful, and I'm gonna be I'm gonna be using the shade Blissful because it's this dual chrome shade. I love dual chromes. I have to say the truth. I am a sucker for dual chromes. So I'm gonna be wearing this eyeshadow all over my lid. But I'm gonna wet the brush because I always wet my brush with metallics shades. What do you think? It's pretty. I love this color, really do. My goodness, this eyeshadow is pretty. Now I will back with the fluffy brush with the shade Rockstar, and then I will blend the edges here, just a tiny bit. Now I will back with the shade Hush Hush and blend a little bit the outer part of this shimmery shade because I feel that it's gone a little bit lost. So now I'm gonna take this one is the blending E36, and we're gonna grab the shade Jam just to give me a little bit of a pop because I feel that this look is too neutral, and I will place this color between the shade Rockstar and the shade Blissful. So let's do this. Okay. Back with the shade Rockstar again. Again with the shade Blissful. I always do this. I go back and forth, and when I find the perfect combination, I will just be happy. Now I gonna wait. Oh my goodness! I'm putting everything to the floor. Yeah. Can you please say that? Okay. I'm gonna re-grab the shade Rockstar, and then I'm gonna place this eyeshadow underneath my eyes, so tap really well so you don't have any fallout. Now I'm gonna grab this brush here. This one is perfect to do what I'm gonna do right now. This one is the Zoeva 226. Zoeva 226. And I'm gonna grab the shade Jam just in the tip of my brush, and I'm gonna pull this color really near to my lash line so my brown eye can pop. I'm gonna take this color and do a little bit of a line over here just in the out part, just to give me a pop when I have open eyes. Can you see? It's nothing. You cannot. It's just the smaller touch. So now I'm gonna grab my pencil brush. You already know I'm gonna use this one to highlight my inner corner. This brush, it's the perfect one to highlight your inner corner. I'm gonna use the shade Bling Bling, which is this light lavenderish pink shade, and I will just wet my brush. I put this one in my inner corner like that as well, so I can have more of an open space eye look. Let me just clean a little bit of fallout. I have a little bit of fallout here. I don't know if you can see. And here, I will just grab my beauty blender and then I will just do this. This one is not the beauty blender. This one is the Real Technique sponge. It's looking as crap. So I'm gonna put a little bit of black eyeliner. I will put this mascara just in my lower lash line. It's here. You don't really need falsies with this look because it's really well rounded. But since it's a video, I'm still gonna put some lashes, and I will be back. You don't need lashes, but I will be back and show you the final result. Okay, bye. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, so this is the final look. I decided to make this look a little bit more gothic with a really deep dark lips and a little bit of gloss. I'm using this gloss here from W7. Is the Super Kiss. This one is a really old one, so I don't know if it's still on available, but you just need a gloss, and I put this gloss over the lip pencil Mamacita from Color Pop. This is the look. Really cool, really gothic, really I'm here and I'm here, and I'm gonna. I don't know if for more. It's like this look of, let's just say, oh no, don't today you can't, today you just have to okay. Primer, because I need some primer. My face, it could be looking crazy, but this is just because this is the second look in a row that I'm doing. Okay, now back to our Bling Boss palette. We're gonna work with this shade here, and I'm gonna grab my pencil brush. This one is the 317, and let's do this. And I will begin by stamping my outer V like that. And now that I have this line, I will draw a line from my crease, or where my crease is supposed to be, to my outer V like that. So okay. Now let's fill the empty space. Now the same shadow really near to your lower lash line. Take care, okay? Look at the fallout down here. To the middle of the eye. Don't go far away from the middle. I really like this eyeshadow. It's like really black, and you can still see a little bit of the specks of glitter, but to make them really show, you will need some glitter glue. It won't just stick on your skin with just a brush. It's a fact. It's just how this kind of shades works. Pretty! And the look is done. I'm kidding. I probably am. I will need to clean all the fallout here. Black, it's always hard to work with because it can give you a lot of fallout, or don't be as much pigmented as you want. This one is one of those that it's really pigmented, but it has a tons of fallout. Okay, I will use the brush that came in the Dose of Colors palette. Use wherever you have at home, and I'm gonna grab the shade Mystic. I'm gonna grab this brush because it's so small that it's make it just perfect for this. And I will begin from where it's the black, going to my inner corner, like so. Doing movements of back and forth. Can you see how beautiful pigmented this shadow is? It's not a joke, not a joke at all. Now I will grab sticking to the middle of my eye. Going from the lighter shade to the deeper one as movement, so you can actually see. Now, same shade, really near to the black, down here, down to my lower lash line, to the middle. I will need to clean a lot of fallouts. Just do just like after your base. I just needed to do this one before my base because honestly this is not a joke. I am recording all the 3 looks today because I don't know where I will have time again, and I want to leave you without these 3 looks one palette for more time. So now with this same brush from Dose of Colors, I will grab the shade here, the shade Sparks here, and I will finish my my crease. So with the really small strokes. I'm using the pencil side, and then again with the shade, with the brownish shade, I will blend the middle here, just like that. With the same shade, I will put in the middle of my eye. Back and forth. And then the same shade inner corner of my lower lash line for sure. Again with the brown, just in the middle, from the black to the reddish burgundy shade. Just to keep everything nice and clean. Okay, I like it. Now I will grab just a really smaller brush, this one in the case, and I will blend from the red to the black, like that. No, 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 no. So we can have some softer edges. I want this look to be edgy, but still don't this much. Clean sometimes your brush. And I'm gonna be using the shade Pizzas. This one is beautiful. This one is the brush cream shader 223 from Zoeva. Of course, I love Zoeva brushes. Look how bright this has just begun to be beautiful. For sure, this is more of a wintry kind of fashion look, but still there. Love it. And now the same brush, can you see? This side it's clean and this side is not. So with the side dirty, I will look up and put underneath my eye like that. If you have blue eyes and you don't do this look, I will kill you. If you have blue eyes, you need to do this look in your life. You need it. It's not a choice. I feel that I'm gonna use the lightest shade on the palette. In this case, this one, just to make this eyeshadow pop a little bit more. Okay, now I will clean my face and I'm gonna be back to show you the... So I will put just a little bit of mascara, just to don't cover wherever we have done here. For face, Pop of Coral, as I used in all these tutorials for a good reason, you already know it. And the lightest shade of the palette, and then I will try to give my face a little bit more of a natural look. Guys, this is the final look. I decided to use just a little bit of gloss since my eyes are so much, and a ton of highlighter. For today highlighter I used the number 2 from Milani. I really do love this highlighter. I have done nothing. I just take a little bit with my finger and then I will just massage into the skin. So it will give me the maximum of the highlighter. And for my brows, I will just use the brush that I showed you earlier. So this is the second look, really punk and grungy, and I like it. I really do like it. I like how the lines are a little bit not perfect. They are a little bit strange. They are a little bit like edgy. I really like this edgy look. I feel it's so gothic and different of what is my style usually. So let's see the next look. Okay, so I was editing this video, then I noticed that I don't only forgot to record the intro, but I even forgot to press the button play when I was recording the second look. So yay! So I was about to editing this video, then I noticed that my camera just cut out the third look. So yay! So now I'm gonna do the third look, looking like that. Don't judge me, okay? So let's do this. I will begin as I always do by using my eyeshadow primer. This one is my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, the one that I use for all the looks. And I always use a primer because, sorry, I'm feeling a little bit sick, so my voice sounds a little bit fun just for this reason. And I always use a primer, not just with this palette, but with everything, because I have a really oily lids, and I feel that I don't use the primer, the eyeshadow never forget really well. And I noticed that the people who doesn't love the Vote tends to don't use the primer, or don't always a primer and then set with the eyeshadows. And I think that if you have the Vote and the Vote doesn't work for you, you should try to use a little bit of primer. This one is the only shade that I doesn't use on camera. Of course, on real life I use this eyeshadow way too much. I will begin with this 227 from Zoeva, and I want to grab the reddish palette shade in the palette, which is Sparks, and I will put this eyeshadow into my crease. Ooh. Like that. I'm gonna use the same brush, and I'm gonna use the flat side of the brush, and I'm gonna tap the shade Rockstar in the outer V of my eye. I hope it works. Can you see? I will just do something like that and push into the crease, and then I will blend again. The same in the other eye for sure. So just take your time, and then I will blend this eyeshadow a little bit better, just in my outer V. This eyeshadow brush, it's wonderful. You need this one to just do this work. You only need one brush, and then you can have almost all the eye done. Yes. I'm gonna grab, with a synthetic brush, I'm gonna grab this color here, which is the last that we doesn't use in other looks. I am trying to give you like almost like, for you can see like every single color in the tutorials working in some way, so you can decide for yourself what you're gonna if you wanna buy this is with the brush dry. I did this with a dry brush, and where is the shadow? I did it with a dry ass brush. Can you complain about this? Try it. With a dry brush, it's an amazing result. Now I'm gonna try to use this color wet, just in the middle of my eye, just to give me a little bit of a pop, so you can see the actual difference between wetting your brush and don't. Can you see how much more smooth the eyeshadows looks like? Honestly, you should never use a shimmery eyeshadow without wetting. I have my brush with a little bit of the shade Rockstar, and I will push this eyeshadow here a little bit more. And then I will a little bit of Sparks again, just to blend a little bit more the crease. Now with the same brush, I will just clean this brush a little bit. I'm gonna clean into my pants. This is pretty. And now I'm gonna grab the shade Jam a little bit. And I will put the shade Jam into my inner corner, just to give me a pop of something different, because I feel that I have already done this look. I could be wrong, but I don't know. So. And then I will put the same shade in my lower lash line. And then I will leave the outer V of my lower lash line empty. And now I will stop, and just in my outer V I will change my brush. With my Zoeva 226 I will grab the shade Mystic. Then I will put this shade in my outer V, in the outer V of my lower lash line. And I will bring this color to my, doing like a cat liner like that, and then I will just let it blend to nothing like that, just like that. Done. Okay, so these are the eyes. Now I'm gonna put some, I'm gonna put a little bit of liners, some lashes, and then I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna back and show you the lipstick and the blush. Okay, guys, I just wanna show you the eyes with a, please don't be the rude, I'm talking, come on. So I just want to show you the eyes without any mascara, any false lashes. So if you want, you can keep the eyes like that, because they look so much bigger than in real they really are. So you don't really need the lashes, but I'm gonna put them anyways because I love false lashes. What do you think? I like this look so much. So on my lips, I'm wearing Bury Me from, wait, yes, Bury Me from Dose of Colors. For sure, Dose of Color, that's one of my favorite liquid lipstick formula. This color, it's just amazing. I feel that Berry is my favorite color makeup wise, for sure. And I like really much Berry on me, because I feel that it goes really well with my skin tone. And on my cheeks I'm wearing, of course, Pop of Coral. I use this palette for all my looks because I kind of wanted to keep it on the MORPHE, you know, the MORPHE theme, so I decided to use this blush palette for all my looks. or almost all, I don't remember. And I'm wearing the lighter shade from this palette, which is called, oh yeah, Boss. I never can remember, Boss, which appears that will never work on my skin, but as you can see, it works really well. And my highlighter, it's extra from Colourpop, just to keep it in the Colourpop family. And lashes, eyelashes, I'm wearing House of Lashes in the style Siren. I can't do this. Oh yeah, I can. So in the style Siren, I really like this style because it's kind of, you know, it's kind of really natural, kind of. No, it's not as dramatic as I used to go, but still it's a pretty style. So guys, this was my final look using the Vote or the Bling Boss palette. Please let me know which one was your favorite look, which one was your favorite palette of the Vote, if you have some. And I hope to see you really soon. Bye bye.